Harris is doing zoomies. Edith looked like she was maybe going to join in. I think the most likely to join in is probably Charlie. Potentially. Are you going to join Harris, buddy? And probably the reason for the hyperness is that we're at the top of the hill, where it's a bit windier, and the wind, like animals in general and like kids, the wind can make them a bit hyper, a bit more hyper than they currently are. I don't know if it's the rush of oxygen or if it's the disorientation of the senses. Hey, Pat, you'll get put on the lead, buddy. Anyway, welcome along. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. If you're part of my already expanding community, then thank you so much for being part of that. We are well on our way to 1,100 subscribers. Oh, excuse me, Biscuit. Hey, that's quite enough. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good boy. Go find it. Go on, you guys. Yeah, we're well on our way to 1,100 subscribers. Well past that 1,000 barrier now, which we hit about a week or two ago. So thank you to everybody who's contributed to that and been part of the family for a while. We love you all very much. Yes, Ruby, that's why you're on the long line, sweetie. Good morning. I don't know what that was. Just leave the dog. I don't know why he walked right at us, but never mind. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. All this space and bring your reactive dog right into the team. That's what we need. Anyway, that'll be why, because of the way we deal with these situations, why we are in, as of the beginning of this week, the top 5,000 YouTubers in the UK, according to Social Blade, who seem pretty legitimate about what they do. It's a website that's dedicated to talking about the performance of YouTube channels, and if you've got a particular streamer that you'd like to know how well they're performing, you can type in any account on YouTube and I'll tell you their subscribers, their video counts, and which country they're registered to, and what their videos categorized are, and all this kind of thing. So as of the beginning of this week, we crept into the top 5,000 in the UK. Now that might not seem like a massive milestone. It's not like it's the top 10, but for me it's enormous. My little puppies, my little dogs and I hitting that popularity level is just beyond words almost. We've got Ruby, this way. Harris, we've got a little nursery group just on the hill here. They're young kids. Harris has got his nose into something that someone's left here. I can see that there's an object that he's sniffing around. I mean, these kids are used to the pack. We've met them many times. I'll give that wave to the teacher in a second, but I just want to make sure that Harris isn't getting in the way of anyone or what have you. Come on, you guys. Come on. Thank you, Grant. Grant has just jumped into the comments to say that's a huge accomplishment, and I agree. We need to celebrate these kind of small wins. Oh, Edith, right as soon as I say your dad's name, right on cue, sweetheart. And here comes the young man, out of the way of... Hey guys, how we doing? We got a nice wave from the nursery staff. Oh. Right, let's deal with one problem at a time. Let's deal with the poo. Well done, Charlie. You did a good view of the camera there. And let's take the dogs out the way of the kids. prevention is better than cure, right? So yeah, so as I was saying, the channel has, according to Social Blade, we've made it into the top 5,000 in the UK, and it's a great achievement. I'm so happy. Oh, here's another little thing for new to the channel. We're going to have a helicopter flyover. Will we stand and watch this for a second while we wait? So we saw this. It'll be coming into your screen any second now, guys. Just bear with us. It's already done one flyover of the city, and it actually flew over Holyrood Palace in Edinburgh, which is where the king will reside when he's up here. It's absolutely, undoubtedly a military helicopter. Good guys. And it wouldn't be allowed to fly over the palace otherwise. We're not allowing commercial helicopters to do that, I'm pretty certain. I don't know much about it, but that's definitely not happening. So it's done it once already this morning, so I wonder if that was a practice or if they're practicing a certain run or something like that, but it certainly seems that way. But we'll put it down to giving you guys a nice flyover for tuning into the channel and hitting this milestone of 5,000, right? We can just pretend it's for us, right? We can just absolutely pretend that helicopter was for our good work. Yes, sweetie. So thank you for everyone who has contributed to the figures and to the setup of the channel. We wouldn't be where we are without you, so thank you. And I love doing what I do, so I hope it brings you a little bit of joy each day. And without any further ado, we'll kind of introduce the team. Let's try and do this alphabetically. So we've got little Barney here. Hello, boy. How you doing, kiddo? Yes. A little bit behind the curve in terms of energy today. And this week, I think he's been off his food a little bit, so he's behind in the pack and steps a little bit and that kind of thing. We've also got Biscuit, our border terrier. Hey, boy. Hello, kiddo. Zoom in down here, our white dog is Charlie. He's also going to the loo. Brilliant. I'll get that right now. So who's next alphabetically? We've got Edith, our Welshie. Hello, sweetheart. How you doing? You're very much enjoying the Wednesday team as well, aren't you? Very much. And Harris, who is the helicopter's coming back to say hi. Yeah, Harris and Edith seem to have hit it off very well in the few sessions that they've done, which is great. So we're enjoying that. And of course, last but not least, out of shot just now to my side is Ruby on the long line. Loving life and loving the conditions today. She's very inquisitive about certain areas of the terrain, so we'll keep that in mind as we keep exploring on. I'm sorry guys, but Charlie is doing another, so I'll keep the camera on the other dogs for the time being. Everybody's having a good sniff. Charlie's just out of shot here. Good boy, buddy. And you can maybe just see the top of Charlie's head here. We'll try and keep out the nasties out of the situation. In fact, you've not even gone, but you're just straining. Let's add that to the report for your mum later on.